Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing What Did They See Me Want to Tell You spread for all of my Gemini out there. So, let's get at it. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. What they see me want to tell all of my Gemini out there. What they see me want to tell all of my Gemini out there. Cards I need to see. Here you go. Okay, so this is a person here, Five of Swords. So this person's been, they're in a situation now where they're trying to figure out, should they continue to stay and fight for this relationship, or should they walk away here? I do believe this is someone that you are already in a relationship with here. And this person, and you guys have been having some ups and downs and things of that nature. And they're trying to figure out, should I continue to fight for this thing or should I walk away here? Now, you do fulfill their wishes with the Nine of Cups. So they're completely happy with the relationship here. They're definitely completely happy with the relationship here. But they also feel like things are not where like this. In other words, you reached a place in a relationship now where I'm not gonna say the spark is gone, but the honeymoon is definitely over. All right, so now like regular everyday things are really starting to creep up, and you know there's this thought of should I continue to stay and fight for this thing, or is it too late? Should I just walk away from this thing here? Because this thing they feel like the relationship has gotten away from them here. Now, we had Six of Wands situation here. This person definitely wants to show outward forms of affection for you. Holding hands in public. Definitely want to know more about your family, your friends, etc. Want you to know more about them. So, they're putting it all out there here. This is someone you quite possibly work with as well here with the Three of Pentacles. So this is person that's also either you work with this person or there's some kind of work connection. You even met this person through someone at your job or something, something in that realm there. Now you also the fact that this person is constantly in a close proximity with the work situation. Nine of Swords here. This person is constantly stressing. There's a great deal of depression, anxiety that this person is dealing with here, because in their mind here we have the Hangman card here. They feel like things have come to a halt, come to a screeching halt. Things have, and at least if they haven't come to a halt, things have definitely slowed down. Okay, and this is also quite could be potentially a younger water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. Okay, so there's that here as well. So with that being said, let's see what the potential blockages here are. What are the potential blockages here? What are the potential blockages to this situation? What are the potential blockages to this thing? What are the potential blockages to this situation? What are the potential blockages here? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Here you go. Alright. Okay, so potential blockages here are happiness. Alright, so like I said before, the honeymoon's definitely over, and it's really just going to be at this point about finding that compatibility. Like, okay, now that the varnish has worn on, what do we have here? Okay, so long-term happiness is definitely a potential blockage here. We also have a situation here where we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a situation where just kind of waiting to see what kind of things ripen on that vine. So there's this waiting that's problematic here. There's a lot of problematic, just kind of waiting around to see where things are here. So that's definitely problematic. Definitely problematic in this potential situation here. We also have a Seven of Wands here, which this person is, really starting to doubt here. do you have the high ground? I mean, do you really have the high ground here? You know, a lot of doubt is starting to creep in here. Okay. Also, this person is very generous. You know, they feel there's this feeling of, again, the potential blockage here. They're very generous with their time. They're very generous with their pentacles and things of that nature. But there's a feeling on that part that it's not really reciprocal. Like, you know, they feel like they're putting in a whole lot, but they're not getting as much out of the relationship as they're putting in. So that's definitely a potential problem, if you will, for them in a whole in this thing here. And we have the Strength card here. Strength card representing they have, you know, they're in the beginning, again, during the honeymoon period. They had a lot of spiritual faith, a lot of passion. There was a lot of energy that was there in their relationship. It's beginning to wane at this point, noticeably wane. So again, if you're going to want to continue to pursue this relationship with this person, there are definitely going to have to be some tweaks that are going to have to be made here. This is their belief here. They believed at one point you had a twin flame connection here. You were, you know, two halves of a same whole. There was a lot of things you guys had in common. Again, now what I would really blame this on really would be quite possibly, you know, the opening up of things. That's really where I really see what the key factor here is. Now there's been an opening up of things here. Maybe this person kind of sort of feels threatened because you're out and about more, you know, when things were a lot more closed down. There was this belief that you guys were a lot more intimate. Now things are opening up. You know, there's a lot more things to do, places to go. You guys probably don't spend as much time together as you did before. So, you know, like I said, with this current situation that we're getting out of, it broke a lot of relationships up. But in contrast, it also brought a lot of people together too. So, this is one of the situations where the shutdown kind of brought you guys close together. Now things open up that, you know, there's beginning to be a little bit of space there. And finally, their intuition. The High Priestess energy. Intuition more or less is telling them that things are changing. Things aren't the way that they used to be. There's this feeling that this person feels as though that they're losing you. Now, whether that's true or not, this is what this person is perceiving here. So let us see what additional information the Spirit wants to give before we shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit wants to give before we shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Alright, so Spirit's saying, hey, listen. If you are still interested in this person here, plant seeds of intention. So if you are still interested in this relationship here, be aware that there is some doubts that this person has. So lay down some seeds of intention. In other words, let a person know what your intentions are. If you intend to continue with this relationship, or maybe if you want a little bit of distance here, you pretty much gotta let them know, because they're going. In other words, they're going to be just kind of start wandering off and in all kinds of directions and being speculative, and that's not a good thing either. Also it says become the elixir. If you are still interested in this individual, be that elixir. You got to be that branch. You got to be the one that kind of brings that person back into the fold and reassure them, because there's definitely this feeling that they're losing you, in other words, here. And finally here, you hold the key to an awakened life. You absolutely, in this particular situation with this relationship, you hold the keys to either the success or failure of this potential relationship here. You hold all the cards, all the cards you have in your deck. So, rather like I said before, if you want to get a little further, just articulate that, and that should be fine. With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, and you want to know more about this particular situation, okay, I will definitely leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get some personal reading. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, helps the algorithm really take my very unique style of tarot reading out there to others that may be interested in this style of tarot reading as well. My name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.